The R41 is known as the most aggressive razor. And the nice thing is the balance point is more towards the end of the razor, which I'm digging that. This one's an actual twist. So you twist the bottom, pull off the top cap, and it's a, two-piece razor. So, easy to assemble. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So, yeah, this razor is huge. And comparing it to a Rockwell 6C, I mean, it's got quite a bit of length on it as well. Weight-wise, I think the Rockwell might be a little heavier, but this thing is so head heavy, you know what I mean? Because it's so long. Okay, so we're working with quite a bit of growth. I'm going to be using Son of Zeus shave soap by Razor Rock, and I'm going to use a Gillette Platinum in this R41. So I'm going to take the top off because I'm going to load the Gillette Platinum on it. Put it back on, tighten it up. I gotta say, this one locks in like no other razor I have. I mean, I generally back them off and then tighten them back down again. This one, it feels like it's made differently, where the blades, lock down pretty secure. My previous video, I did a head shave, and I gotta tell you what, this razor is a wow. Yeah, it's very aggressive. So today I'm gonna lather up on my face to get it as as well hydrated as I can. So I'm just gonna go right into my puck. And I'm using a Simpson synthetic T3 knot. All right, so I'm gonna go in, start to lather. Yeah, this stuff's really gonna lather up nice. So I'm gonna add some water to the tips, you know what I mean? Shake it out. Wow, this stuff's gonna pop real quick. And what I mean by pop is really start to lather. Muhle R41. And I noticed with this one, even Geo Fat Boy, he is not going, at his normal 30. You know what I mean? He's going, it looked like he was going more like of a 10 or a 15 to me. But I can tell you, by shaving my head, this thing takes off growth like no other. And, I got one of my favorite blades in here, a Gillette Platinum. So let's see how it does on the first pass. Immediately I can feel it's not tearing it off, it's just cutting right through it. No pressure. Right down the middle. No pressure there. None. Right off. Okay. Wow. Remove that. No problem. And I wasn't putting any pressure down. Probably need to go over it because I was so hesitant with that pass. I'm actually going to take some more of this off down here. Now, as you can see, this thing just rips right through it. I mean, it's not even there for this razor. Up top, yeah, I can see some up there. And I gotta tell you, that's only because I'm using very, very, very light pressure. Almost afraid to shave with it. Again, real positive feedback. Feeling that blade. I gotta say, I thought it would be a little more scarier shaving with it, but now that I've done my upper part, it's not bad. Now that I'm getting carried away with it, I'll start cutting the heck out of my face. All right, let's do the lower. You know what, I'm gonna add some more soap to the bottom because this is a slow shave because I'm trying not to cut myself. Everybody on YouTube seems to always nick themselves, and yeah, I don't want to do that. All right, so I'm going to go with the grain on my cheek line, and my cheek goes from my chin to my ears, so I'm just going to pull it across. Okay. Ooh, felt it there. Again, going where shaving cream's not a good idea. All right, same thing over here. And I'm holding this razor just with 2 fingers, just to make sure I don't put too much pressure down. All right, let's see, with the green neck. I'll flip it. Wow, that, I gotta admit, that feels really good, and it's just one pass. Shoo! Man, this is a really nice razor. Okay, same thing on the other side. Wow, one pass. Still a little bit down here, but holy moly, I've never, that's awesome. All right, so I do need to do some touch up on my neck. I wasn't gonna go against the grain, but I think I'm gonna give it a try. I might even go up here again, across the grain. Now this razor rock, Son of Zeus, is so slick. I gotta, you know, and there's some credit to that too. I can feel a little agitation on my neck right now. Man, I think I'm getting a little too daring with this. All right, cross the grain on the other side here. Okay. Oh, look, got one. Look right there, got one there. Got one coming out there. Let's try it across the grain. Okay, same thing over here. I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna try this against the grain on my lower neck with very light pressure. I mean, come on, America. Wow. Okay. Against the grain. Okay, other side. It's taking it off. Whew, a little bit on there. Nice thing is the blade protrudes very slightly. Wow, is that a close shave. I've got stinging here, up here, a little bit right in here, definitely lower. Oh yeah, very aggressive razor. You know, and I was thinking about putting like an Astra blade in it, but I didn't want it to, I wanted it to be sharp. I didn't want it to drag, because that thing will catch you. On the head, I think it was probably the best head shave I ever had, just because, you know, there's always more growth up here, and I shaved my head, I don't know, 3 days ago. But face-wise, my skin's too sensitive for that razor. I mean, that was a lot of burn down here. Am I gonna break out? I'll let you guys know in the comments. So I have to be honest with you. During the middle of my shave, I always, you know, take off my shirt and do my neckline and, you know, cut everything in the back. And I actually took out the Gillette Platinum out of this R41 and put it in my Merkur 34C. And, you know, just to make sure I don't cut myself and get, you know, skin irritation, because I don't want that. That's why I switched from a disposable razor. My conclusion on this, man, I like the heft of it, or I like how big it is. I mean, that thing just, it fits in your hand, you know, nicely. I mean, I've got drills in my hands. I mean, I work with my hands for a living, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. And, you know, we've got big hands. And this thing, wow, what a great, I wish, you know what, I think I might even try the DE89. I'm sure a lot of people are going to say that. And I think I might even try the DE89. The same handle, I mean, that would be pretty cool. To be able to put this handle on something else. So, conclusion, wow, that'll rip. If you want to take off a goatee or maybe a beard, this might be something you want to look at. Or if you head shave a lot like I do, yeah, this is something to consider. One of our subscribers sent this to me 3 days ago, and, you know, it's his favorite razor for his head, and he's like, hey, you know, I know you like the Rockwell 6C level or R6 plate. He's like, you know, give this R41 a try. And he's like, it's my favorite head razor. And you know what? It produced the best head shave I've ever had so far. And it was easy. And I did go slow. And I didn't have any nicks whatsoever on my head. So got to give that for this razor. Just my skin on my face and neck is just a little too sensitive for this big guy right here. All right. Well, thanks for watching. You guys have a great weekend.